Good day. So today we're back on the van. We're going to be fitting a solar panel. This solar panel I got off eBay. It's 120 watt. It's the kit I brought. Cheap kit. So like I say, it's going to be a budget build. First time in doing out like this. So I don't want to be spending a load on it. Just to F it up. So, and after we've done it, we've gone away a few times and we don't like it. I ain't spent that much on the van, so I don't really need to make that much back on it when I sell it. But if we do get on with it, and we do like going in a camper van, going away and that, getting away, then I might look into buying a newer van and doing a more up to date, more expensive build. But for now, let's get this solar panel fitted. First things first, go get up on the roof, work out where we're going to fit it and where we're going to have the wires running through the roof. So let's get up on the roof. I thought I'd show you what I got in the kit first. Got the solar panel, 120 watt. We've got the wires, some brackets with nuts and bolts, and that as well, and a power controller. Like I say, it's a cheap one, but if it works, it works. So that's what we got. So what I'm going to do, instead of lifting this solar panel up onto the roof, this bottom little protector sheet here, same size as that solar panel, so I'll take that up on the roof instead, and we'll have a look where we're going to fit it. I've decided to go in between front fan and the back skylight. I think we're going to go a long ways. Then if I do want any more, I could put one in the back as well. There's enough room in the back to fit another one. It should go a long ways, not width ways. But then I think you might be able to see it from the sides more. So I think like that. Yeah. So that's the way we're going to go. Straight down the centre. So what we've done is temporarily bolted these brackets on where we tell you to bolt it on. It's still loose-ish. I'm just going to sit it on the van and see where it looks like it's going to bolt through the roof. So that's the plan. So let's carry this up to the roof. So I think that's where it's going to sit. It just sit right in the grooves here. I can move them over slightly, these brackets. So I think that's where it's going to sit. Smack bang in the middle. Bolted straight down. And I think I'll have the wires coming through around here. Straight down to the batteries. So what I'm going to do now is go down these brackets up, put some Loctite on them, and bring it back up and mount these holes. So what I'm doing is dropping a bit of blue Loctite on the thread, only a bit, just to stop it from undoing with the vibration. So just tighten that up. So that's all 4 brackets bolted up, tightened up, put Loctite on the threads as well to stop them from coming loose. They're nice and tight. So what I'm going to do now is lift this back onto the roof, mark the holes on the roof so I can drill straight through, and I can bolt these down in there. That's the plan. So I've drilled the holes both sides, and I've even cable tied. And you can see that the wires there, both corners, tucked on underneath the lip, underneath here. Connected the other wires onto it. Take them up together to run underneath the lip here. So all I've got is my wires hanging out down the side here. That's how far I've got. So before I stick these down and bolt them down, and drill the holes here, this cover, so my wires go straight through. Now I'm going to stick it about here, so the wires go straight in and drop straight down into my van. Shouldn't be able to see it from the floor. So that's the plan. The next thing is I'm going to drill the holes here now. Round about here, 2 holes. There we go. Put them through this cover here. See that? 2 wires straight through 2 holes. So I'm going to do now, tighten these up here. These will grip the wires, stop any water and that going through. Then I'll glue this down to the roof. And stick some glue there, or silicone glue, adhesive, then bolt these down as well. So I screwed in some self-tapping screws, 3, one here, one there, on the other side, and I screwed all the way through the roof. So I've unscrewed them, and now I'm going to put some Flex 522, that on there, give it a nice good coat all underneath, stick this down, screw it down, make sure it's nice and watertight. Then we'll do this, do these brackets, use exactly the same Flex all in it, make sure the holes fill all around the bolt. Bolt these down nice and tight from underneath, make sure they're nice and sealed, and that'll be a solar panel fitted on the roof. There we go, that's all sealed, screwed down. Next is I'm going to do these, and put a load of this 522 underneath, and bolt it down, all 4 corners. There we go, all 4 bolted down and sealed up. That looks a bit of a mess, but rather it be properly sealed and look a mess than not. It is all squished underneath as well to give it proper tight seal. There's that. There we go. 128 volt solar panel fitted to my roof. So the solar panel's all bolted down. Got some about 522 as well, and I've gone around all the nuts and bolts inside. Make sure all that's sealed as well, and the screws there and the wire coming in. I know it's all sealed up there on top, but I'm just making sure. I do not want it leaking when it's all done. So all I've got to do now is connect the box on the end. I could trim the wires down, but I ain't going to, because I don't know where I'm going to put the box yet, so I'm just going to wire it straight up on the end and just leave it for now. Right, so the control panel, as you can see here, that's your plus and minus for your solar panel, plus and minus for your battery, and then just if you want to run your lights or 12 volt to that side. Oh, and you got USBs there as well. But all I'm going to do for now is run the solar panel straight to it. I still need to get some eyelets so that I can just connect them on the wires and put them in, but I'm just going to put the wires straight in and screw it on. Just tighten it up for now, just to make sure it's all working. There we go, all wired in and working. There you go. 13.7, 13.5. So I'm averaging 13.7, Nothing drawing out yet, as you can see. That's not bad, 120 volt. And that's alright. Saying it's a bit cloudy outside as well. Don't know if you see the clouds up in the sky. Not that warm. So yeah, there we go. All working. I do have leisure batteries. I've got 2 down there. I think the 50 amp an hour or something. I don't know. 50 AH. I ain't got a clue. Anyway, so that will give me what, 100 amp hour. Probably could do with bigger ones, but I got these pretty cheap, and I like cheap. So yeah, I think that will do for now. Like I say, I ain't cut the wires yet because I ain't worked out where I want to put this controller, where we're having the batteries. I think the batteries are going to stay there underneath the passenger seat, and when I board everything up, this will probably go inside with all the electrics inside the bench here, but not sure yet. So I'm just going to leave it like that. I think I might just cable tie it up there out of my way for now. Ooh, that made me jump. Drop my screwdriver. There we go. That's how you fit a solar panel. First time in doing it. Got to be fair, pretty simple. So there we go. Solar panel fitted. And it's working. Bonus. Like I say, that was easy. I was expecting it to be a lot harder than it was, and I fitted that myself. And it's all wired in. And I was dreading that as well. Like I say, I wanted to get it all done before I even start to fit the roof and the insulation and that. Especially before the bad weather sets in for the UK winter. I want to get all outside done, all the rust treatment done and all that, and the bottom half sprayed up. Let me just show you the bottom half. So there we go, all the trims back on. Still got to put the badge on there, but that'll come later. That's all the bottom half done, all the rust done, dealt with, bottom half sprayed. So yeah, and this is the passenger side done. So like I say, that's passenger seat all fitted as well. All the outside I think's done. All I got to do is fit the aerial up on the roof. I want to put a DAB radio in, but I ain't got it yet. I do have a normal aerial. It's tucked up on the shelf inside here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fit that and just run a bit of pipe or something so I can just thread the wire through. So it's easy when I want to fit the DAB radio. I want to get that done before I fit any of the insulation up on the roof or the roof done. I'll get the roof done so I don't have to mess around with it. So yeah, that's all the outside done, I think. And that's that sorted till next spring maybe, I don't know, summer, when the weather picks up, probably March time. So everything now is going to be inside. Oh yeah, one thing I need to do is I need to deal with the rubber on this door here. This rubber is absolutely knackered. I have brought a new one. I think it cost 40 quid off the old flea bay, but it taped up. All that was at the bottom here, but I found I was getting water in here every time it rained. So yeah, since I moved it around and put it there, I ain't got no leaks underneath now. So it did the job till my new one arrived. So the next video probably will be fitting that quick vid for you. Like I say, I think it cost about 40 quid off eBay. Fitting the new door up, I need to do that before the rain sets in. And I think it'll be ready and weatherproof, ready for the bad weather. And at least then I can work inside when it's raining and snowing and shit. So, I'm going to leave it there for today. Catch you next time. Stay safe.